Okay, so we're done with the title and followed by the rationale of the problem, and then next is the theoretical background. So this study is anchored mainly by the independent theory of Wedemeyer 1981 that is supported by the equivalence theory of Simonson 1955, which states that distance education can be defined as formal, institutionally based educational activities where the learner and teacher were separated from one another, and where two-way interactive telecommunication systems are used to synchronously and asynchronously connect them for sharing of videos, voice, and database instruction. So foundational to this is the equivalence theory of Simonson. Local and distant learners have fundamentally different environments in which to learn. It is the responsibility of the educator to design learning events and modules that provides experiences with the equal value for learners. It is likely that different learners in various locations, learning at different times, may require different mix of learning experiences. Instructional design procedures should provide a collection of experiences that will be the most suitable for each student. The goal of instructional planning should to make the sum of experiences for each learner equivalent. Equivalency theory says that distance education is not identical to face-to-face education, but it is equivalent. Learning experiences are not identical, but various learning experiences can be considered equivalent if they produce the equivalent learning. The equivalency theory states that for distance education to be successful, it should be based on the idea of equivalency. Equivalency means that the more equivalent the learning experiences are for distant and local learners, the more equivalent will be the outcomes for the learning activity. However, equivalency does not mean equal. Local and distant learners have fundamentally different environments. Telecommunication systems are used synchronously and asynchronously. The research studies of Lapsi and Modi and Arbut 2008 supported online different equivalence theory and face-to-face instruction for regular class. They found that instruction in online classes and face-to-face provided the students with equivalent learning opportunities. Since the principle of equivalence is used to assist the equal meaning of and the interaction of regular class and online learners, the principle of equivalence theory was used in this analysis to determine if the equivalence was obtained for students in 5-week online courses relative to students in 15-week online courses. Dr. Saba stated that well-built learning theories must be based on a solid philosophical foundation, should be grounded on the existing